Mayday! Mayday!
A boat caught in rough seas?
The sooner we confirm it's a false alarm, the sooner I can get back to bed. I am so not a morning person. Cody, you see anything?
There! Ahead on your port side.
It's Captain Wild's boat. I don't know what's going on, but it's sinking fast. Captain! If your cabin is airtight, I suggest you get in it.
The boat's pulling me under!
A routine patrol with 4 bots and chases. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Others remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Rescue bots.
Emergency! Dad! Danny and Blades just got pulled underwater.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Danny, now that we're part of the problem, I think we should detach. When the others arrive,
It'll be too late. That trench is a mile deep. We'd never get the boat out. Blades, convert to bot mode and pull.
it's too heavy!
Dig in, Blades. You can do this.
I think I can. I think I can. We did it!
Thank you. Thank you all. Never thought the triangle would get me.
Yeah, the triangle. That's one possible explanation.
Whatever happened out there, Captain Wild, we're happy we could help.
You know, how about a quick checkup at the hospital, Captain? Free helicopter ride in it for you?
Triangle?
The Griffin Rock Triangle. Dozens of boats have gone missing there. They say it's been happening for centuries.
That's just an old fisherman's tale.
Perhaps. But I do remember a couple of pleasure boats disappearing when I was a boy. Never found any sign of wreckage, though.
Hull's intact. No reason it should have sunk like it did.
It looks like a sea monster. Or...
Sea monster? There are monsters in the sea? Why am I only hearing about this now? I was out there!
They're just a myth, Blades.
Like the Griffin Rock Triangle's a myth? I have a sore rotor bearing that says otherwise.
Perhaps it would be prudent to post sea monster warning signs in that area.
I just hope we're done with the ocean for a while. The salt's chafing my chassis.
But how do you know what's myth and what's real?
If this plate came from a ship that went down in that area, it could be proof that the triangle exists. Time for a little research.
An impressive find indeed.
But, Dad, you always said the triangle was hogwash.
True, but occasionally when you wash a hog, you discover it was never a hog to begin with. Let's see what we can uncover. Found a match. Something called Project Midgard. 28 years ago. Midgard. Oh, of course. Norse mythology. The Midgard serpent was said to encircle the world.
But what is the Midgard project?
No idea. And the only information here is a code. C638.
That sounds like a reference number from the archives.
Here's ILC. 638. This is it.
Well?
What is it?
A film canister. My dad has some, only smaller, from when he was a kid.
Film is so last century. What does it have to do with Midgard?
Movie night!
Log entry 001, Professor Anna Baranova. Despite the Council's skepticism, Project Midgard has been officially approved. We now begin construction of the Midgard itself, a mobile underwater laboratory that will launch from Tunnel 15. I know what's being said, but I am not a fool. The Griffin Rock Triangle is very real. I've seen it take down a ship in less than a minute. And through science, I will discover the truth.
Mystery solved. Well done, Cody.
But what happened to her lab?
Well, I imagine it was never built. If Baranova had conducted any research whatsoever, the details would have come up in the computer search.
I don't know, Cody. This is like searching for a needle in a stack of other needles.
Why would you stack needles?
My point is, it's impossible to find anything marked 15 in this maze down here. Sorry, bud. We've been at this for hours. Okay, guys, we're done. Meet at the junction.
Find anything at all?
Not unless you're looking for tunnel V, X, or I.
Wait, you found tunnels marked with letters? Those were Roman numerals! X is 10 and V is 5. See? 15.
No, I still don't understand. The Romans dug these tunnels all the way to Griffin Rock from Italy? No, that's just silly.
Whoa!
Professor Baranova apparently got as far as building her mooring station. Impressive.
Docking protocol initiated.
Knock it down!
The computer must think the Midgard is docking.
Can't you fix it?
Look for an emergency override. Some kind of button or lever. pumps are draining the water. Amazing, these systems are still operational.
Except for the part where they tried to drown us. We're okay, we're fine.
This mission's over. It's too dangerous down here.
I suggest Tunnel 15 be sealed off. I have hazard tape in my glove box.
They're right, Cody. We shouldn't be down here. At least not alone.
Guys, we came all this way. We should at least look around.
And we will. We'll put together a team, some equipment, and...
Don't push any more
Cease and
buttons!
desist!
Looks like the professor upgraded to video.
And at the base of the ocean trench, a naturally occurring methane vent. The vent periodically releases methane in a massive bubbling plume that disrupts the water's surface enough to sink ships. The Griffin Rock Triangle. So, how do we stop it? An explosive dropped into the vent should bring tons of rock raining down, sealing the methane in forever. The sea would be safe again. I know the Council would never allow such a mission, so I have decided to proceed without their approval or knowledge. I depart in the morning.
I met the professor once. I remember her being bright but guarded. Then she disappeared. People thought she just left town, but didn't know why.
Now we do. She built the Midgard and took it into the trench.
But the vent is still releasing methane.
That tells me that Baranova's theory was wrong.
Or she failed. Either way, case closed.
It isn't closed. We still don't know what happened.
Cody's right. We should at least venture into the trench to look for wreckage.
I agree. It's the least we could do. We'll leave at dawn.
Ugh, Dawn.
I just got all the salt water out.
What if it isn't methane? What if it is a sea monster? Anybody think of that?
So beautiful.
Sir?
I see it, but it could be anything.
Or it could be wreckage.
Shall we investigate, sir? The ledge appears stable enough.
That's what we came for.
I knew it.
Unbelievable. It's just been sitting down here for 28 years.
This was worth getting out of bed for.
Sea monster!
What?
I saw it too. It looked like... Oh, but that can't be.
Identify yourselves, now!
Professor Baranova?
What?
Rescue bots, vehicle mode. Sorry about the fright, ma'am. I'm Chief Charlie Burns. This is my family. And these robots are the latest in search and rescue equipment.
Rescue? I don't know whether to laugh or... No, thank you.
Wow. Okay, then. Well, nice meeting you. Let's head home.
Cade, this woman's been alone down here for 28 years. Cut her some slack.
28 years? It's really been that long? You are real, aren't you? Of
course you are. Even I couldn't dream up those things. I'm sorry to be so rude. Please, come in.
At ease, robots.
Doesn't want to be rescued. Why do we even bother?
She'd miss her home. If anyone should understand that, it's us.
This is amazing.
Whoa.
You guys, look! I found one just like it. That's how we tracked you down.
Cody is nothing if not tenacious.
Professor, what happened?
I was piloting the station over the trench, about to drop the explosive device that would seal up the methane vent forever. But just at that moment, there was an eruption. I struck the edge of the cliff and slid down to this ledge, rupturing the starboard pods. Thankfully, I was able to seal off the damaged areas and prevent further flooding, but my engines and communication array were beyond repair. I was trapped. Fortunately, the greenhouse and life support systems remained functional. I'd fully expected never to see another human being again.
You're lucky the explosive you were carrying didn't detonate.
Yes. The incendiary device is still operational, though the launch tube did sustain damage. The only way to get the device down into the vent now would be to push the entire station over with it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Our rescue bots have incredible strength. If we arm the bomb, they could push the lab over the ledge and carry all of us back to the surface in plenty of time.
And destroy my home? You most certainly will not.
But it's basically the same plan you originally proposed, only...
You know nothing of my work. You know nothing at all. Take your mechanical men and go. All of you, get out!
Let's go.
You are not very good at listening to your elders, are you, Cody Burns?
No offense, Professor, but neither were you.
Indeed.
Professor, why don't you want to come back to the surface?
This is my world now. Plants, ocean, research. The world above, I fear everything has changed.
You know, Griffin Rock, it never changes. People are still the same too, and most of them are really nice. I think you know that, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't have risked everything to try to help them. Don't you want to finish what you started?
Your father was right. You are tenacious. You, take my things. Once the bomb is set, we will have 60 seconds to push the station over the cliff. Can your rescue men do it?
Yes, ma'am.
The old man will stay with me to set the bomb's timer. Everyone else, go.
Old man? Oh.
All bots are ready, Dad.
All right, everybody. Push!
Good. Stop. Okay, the lab is in position.
Goodbye, my Midgard.
Armed and evacuated. Proceed.
We're jammed! Everyone, lift up and over!
What's happening?
Our bots will take care of it. Good job. Now get us out of here. Congratulations, Professor. You just saved a lot of lives.
Professor, well, here it is. And this is what it will look like. An exact replica based on the original designs for your lab. So you can feel at home. It's Griffin Rock's way of saying thanks and my way of saying welcome back.
Thank you.
I think he likes her.